Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do another what's in my bag. I know we just did one, but I thought it would be a bit of a lull if we did, and my bag is always ridiculous, if we did one on the new bag that I unboxed last week, and this is the Bedford Satchel from Rebecca Minkoff. If you didn't see that video, basically I got it as an add-on in my FABFITFUN winter box for a lot cheaper than it usually would be, and I have been carrying this since then. I've carried it at work, I've carried it on the weekend. As you can see, I've taken off the straps. I'm enjoying the shape of the bag a lot more without the straps, although someone did suggest that I look for a Rebecca Minkoff guitar strap. I didn't even know this was a thing, so I'm really excited. That's one of the things that when we go to New York in January, I'm going to be on the hunt for, because I really love the idea of anything where you can customize something. So, excuse me. So, I'm going to be looking for a different strap. I think a funky, it's not going very well. A funky, thick strap, a shorter one, could work really well with this bag. So any suggestions, let me know. But hopefully I can find something in the January sales while we're there. So that's number one. I'm using it without the strap, although the strap is, I've tucked it in the back here. So if ever I want to just put it on there, I've kind of put it in there. Also, in just the week, I feel like the leather has softened up really nicely. You can see it's got a bit of a shine to it. And given that I was on the fence about whether or not I really liked this one, I loved the Reagan, which is a lot kind of slouchier. I feel like this could end up being nicer than the Reagan because it's got that same kind of slightly slouchy, like soft look to it. To see, now it's been used a little bit, I think it's already got that kind of leather. But the structure of the bag, because it's got like piping and the firmer leather, the structure of the bag and the interior being what it is, which, sneak peek, is going to help it to retain its shape a little bit more, and it still is going to be great as a work tote. So far I'm feeling really good about this bag, and it was kind of just a, well, I'll buy it, worst case scenario I can sell it, and I'm not going to lose any money because of the discount, but I'm really happy with it so far. So you're just going to get such a lull out of what is in this bag right now, and nothing has been planted and nothing has been removed. This is just, I saw it on the side and thought, I haven't filmed anything for this channel for this week, so let's do a what's in my bag, and just looked inside and went, oh my god. So as I'm sure previously I've had receipts, I've got some YouTube notes that I'll just randomly take notes of stuff, of ideas and things, and put them in my bag. I'm in a union at work. They sent me a calendar. They also sent me a diary. These are just, I've just thrown them in there, but I think I probably will use this diary. It's quite useful and bright. I have a packet of fudge bars. These are my favourite chocolate bars right now. Love. I've got some ibuprofen. I also have some cystitis sachets. Oh, get this. I've got a cystitis sachet box and the sachet separately hanging around in my bag, because last week I was struck down. It's not something that I struggle with very often, or that I suffer from, and I probably got the worst bout of it ever. It just all of a sudden came on. I was in the middle of the shopping centre and thought, I just looked at my husband and went, this is not going to go well. Like, it's ridiculous, but you almost can't walk. And it's not painful. It's just the constant feeling of being so absolutely desperate for a wee that you could wee yourself. This has gone TMI very fast. But for those of you that have never had cystitis, it's different for different people. For me, it's not a pain. Some people say it's a pain when you go to the toilet. It's not like that for me. But the discomfort is like, it's like so uncomfortable, it's almost painful. Like, awful. Anyway, I'm better now, but I've still got those things in there. I've got my purse, which is the Kate Spade Glitterbug purse. I've got a tripod, but no camera. That's in there. This should have ibuprofen and stuff in it. Oh, it's got some Cyanide tab. It's actually too small for the job, to be honest. I got this from, where did I get it from? Matalan. And I thought it would be a nice alternative to the other one that I've got that's got my initials on it, but I don't think it's actually big enough for keeping like pills and stuff in there. I've got a tag, a large tag from New Look. I'm not even sure what that's for. I have a Beauty Pie lipstick in Nothing Nude. It's like it's a nude colour. I have a pen. I have a MAC lipstick in Patisserie, again a nudie kind of colour. And I have a Bobbi Brown extra lip tint colour is Bare Raspberry, and it's like a sheer red kind of colour. Again, more receipts and a spare button. I've had this bag for a week. How has this happened? How has this happened? 2 lip liners and a lip gloss. Again, in a week. Apparently, in a week. Oh, in this whole section, I have change. Even though I have purse with a change compartment. Apparently, I've just thrown that in there. In the other compartment, I have the strap for the bag, which is not an ideal solution to keep it in there because it's gonna, like, you can see it's kind of bulky at the back, but I want to keep it in there because I don't usually enjoy a bag that doesn't have a long strap. So if in case it just really annoys me and I want to put it on my shoulder. And then I've got a front pocket, which again has got some more YouTube notes in there. And is that all the pockets? I think it is. I think that is everything that was in this bag. But I swear to God, I didn't put anything in there that wasn't in there, just walking around. I don't know what's wrong with me. Why? My bag is almost like a bin, because I'll tell you why. I'll tell you what is the most crazy thing of all. I opened these 2 things in the kitchen, and yet for some reason I put the calendar back in the bag instead of like somewhere else. I don't think I was planning on taking it anywhere. These should be in the fridge. This is cystitis medication I no longer need to be carrying with me. I don't think I ever did. Why I have a tripod, I can't explain it. But in a nutshell, this is a very versatile bag. Look at all of the things it can carry. It can also carry my MacBook Air 13-inch. Obviously, iPad's plenty big enough for that. A4 papers, like A4, not a folder necessarily, I think it would be too bulky, but like an A4 notepad. It's a really nice bag that carries more than you would think. And that is it for today's video. Just a speedy what's in my bag. We'll do another one in a month or so with a different bag, hopefully. That's my plan, is to get through some kind of reviews of bags that I've already got. I want to do like a what fits and a what's in my bag of different bags, so that it's not just like the same stuff all the time. And it also, what's the word I'm looking for? Encourages. It also encourages me to use the bags that I've got and swap them out, because I don't do that as often as I should. I end up falling back into the never full because it's big and I can throw everything in there. Whereas once I've got used to the never full, going back to my smaller crossbodies, it takes a little while to kind of get back out of that habit of this. Like, just throw something in the bag, because not everything belongs in the bag. Very few things belong in the bag. So yeah, hopefully that's been useful for those of you thinking about purchasing this, or entertaining for those of you that weren't. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. I also have another channel, which is called Miss Budget Beauty. It's linked below. It's a beauty channel. And for now, bye-bye.